Hello and welcome back to Income Strategies, the place where you learn the skills to make money, to multiply your money, and to manage your money. Wow, I'm so excited you're here today. Thanks for joining me today. How's your day been? And I hope everything has been going on well for you. Great. Now, today I'll be sharing with you 5 big mistakes that I've made in cryptocurrency arbitrage and how you can avoid them. Are you ready to hear? Story, story, story. Okay, now let me start by telling you that I've been in this digital asset space for over 3 years now, and I've dabbled into different kind of digital assets, right? I've dabbled into different kind of digital assets. I've tried to dip my feet a little bit in the waters of forex. I've also done a lot of trading in synthetic indices, binaries. I've also done a whole lot in terms of smart contracts, mining projects, and all those kind of good things, right? Yeah, some of them worked, most of them didn't work. Okay, that's for the smart contracts and the minings. So there are a lot of things that I personally have experienced and I would like to share with you so that you wouldn't make the same mistakes I made. Okay, and that's the reason why we're on this channel, so that you don't lose your money. All right, so let's start with the first one. The very first big mistake I made is thinking that cryptocurrency is all about, a get rich quick scheme. And I must let you know that it is not. Now, all these things we're doing, you can see we're on BTC page, right? And when you go to the charts, you see that it's a digital asset. You get? The truth of the matter is, these are digital assets that were created, and they're actually digital tools that we can use, to improve our lives. But we need to realize that this is not a get rich quick scheme. Yes, it's not like something you put your money in and you do nothing, right? No, it's not a mining project. There are mining projects like where you put money in a place, they tell you VIP1, VIP2, and you're supposed to get a particular amount every day. No, this is a digital asset. This is a digital currency that is traded. So that means it's for traders. You need to trade. You need to put in active work. It's not just a passive income project. Yes, you can build it up to a point where it becomes passive because you put in the work. Now, I got a comment on one of my YouTube videos, and the person said, no, he doesn't believe that. He believes that it's something like a get rich quick scheme, because if you're looking at spot trading and you put in $100 and you're getting 2%, what if you put in like about $10,000 and you get the same 2%? Yes, I understand what he means by that in terms of the fact that you get a larger amount when you're using bigger capital. I get it. But I'm talking about the simple principle of the fact that you don't expect that you put your money in a place magically and it magically begins to increase and compound for you, and then you expect a particular 3% daily. Let me tell you, I've done many projects. If you would like to watch it, go to my playlist where I talk about unveiling cryptocurrency arbitrages. Go and check the one on smart contracts. You will see, I think that should be like maybe cryptocurrency arbitrage 8 or something like that. You will see, I'll try and put it in the link in the description so you can watch it, that smart contracts eventually become deflationary. Is it deflationary or inflationary? Some form of English that eventually you don't get your money out completely. Yeah, in the beginning you'll begin to say, oh yeah, they're giving you 3%, they're giving you 2.5%, they're giving you 5% every day. Even I've done some projects where it's even up to 10% every day you get, and it begins to dwindle from 10% to 8% to 7% to 5%. Before you know it, it gets to nothing percent. I personally have seen that happen. I have seen that happen many times in my accounts in Trust Wallet, doing smart contracts. I tell you, they promise you that they will give you a daily amount every single day for a particular length of time. Most of those projects crumble. Yes, and I've been a victim of many of these kind of projects. So first of all, the first big mistake I made when I came into cryptocurrency arbitrage was thinking that this is a get rich quick scheme. So how can you avoid it? Please note, this is not a get rich quick scheme. Note that. Please note, it's not a get rich quick scheme. It's not. Look at it. These are different markets where coins are listed. Different coins are listed on different markets here. You need to be able to spot the profitable ones that you can trade with. Whether you're doing spot trading, you're doing triangular arbitrage, you're doing interactive arbitrage, you need to be able to spot the potentially profitable coins. And there are techniques to doing this. If you're interested in knowing, you can actually click the link in the description and be chatting with me, where I share with you what we teach in our training program, right? But that's not the main focus of this particular video. I'm here to let you know that you can avoid that particular mindset. This is not a get rich quick scheme. This is where you put in the work, searching for coins, and take intelligent risks, right? To be able to what? Increase your portfolio. Now, what does it mean that every time you're going to make a win? No. Yeah, sometimes you make losses, because that's part of the work that you have to do. But the most important thing is that your wins should be more than your losses. So that's my very first big mistake I made. I hope I wasn't ranting there. Now, second big mistake I made was putting all my eggs in one basket. Now, when I started, I would just take a whole lump sum amount. Yeah, I'll take $500. I'll take, $200. I'll take $300. I'll just put it in one coin. My darlings, please don't do that. Don't don't do that. You need to be able to spread your portfolio over different coins. Take a look at this. Look at all the coins that are here. If you want to know more about how to choose these coins, I have loads and loads of videos on this channel for you to be able to watch. You can binge watch it in all the playlists on how to choose these coins. But the thing is, do not put all the money you have in one coin. I'll share a very bitter experience that happened, and this coin was called Combo. Wow, Combo. Look at it right now. This coin was, when I entered into this coin, I put a good amount of money into it, right? And because it had prospects, okay, I put in a good amount of money, and then I was hoping that, wow, this one with good prospects will yield for me. Let me tell you something. It got stuck for 2 months. 2 months plus. In fact, it could have still been stuck up to now, if not because I had to close it in a loss. I'm telling you, I lost about 35% of my portfolio to this particular coin that I'm showing you here. It was such a painful experience. The truth of the matter was that I put good money into this place, and then I locked it up. It got stuck because it started going down the drain. And I was just saying, wow, what will I do? That means that I should just wait. I should wait. And I kept on waiting. I kept on being emotional. What I should have done was, when it had lost me like 2% or 3%, I should have cut it. No, I didn't. I was waiting and I was waiting, and still now, you can still see as I'm speaking here. Look at the chart. It has just been, now it's even coming up. But then I'm talking about like 3 months or thereabout. It was just, if I show you one day chart, right? You can see just going down. Look at where it started. It was just going down. This was where I came in. See where I came in. This was the place where I came in. And it was just going down. And it kept on going down. Look at it. For days. It was terrible. And I just had to lose. I had to just get out of the trade with a loss. So please, don't put all your eggs in one basket. Spread your trades. Put it in chunks. If you have $5,000, put it in chunks of maybe $500. If you have $100, put it in chunks of $20. If you have $50, put it in chunks of maybe $25. The thing is that don't put your eggs in one basket. That's the second big mistake I made, and I want you to please avoid making that kind of mistake. Number three is not doing accurate technical analysis. Of course, when you're trading, digital assets, we have fundamental analysis, we have technical analysis, and then we also have sentimental analysis. But you need to be able to do accurate technical analysis, because that's what you need to do on the charts, okay? Because it's all about knowing how the chart works. Now, for me, I love to use parabolic SARs and the RSI together. But if you just use one, most likely you might not be doing accurate technical analysis. Like some people may just use the exponential moving average. Some people may just use the MACD. You cannot just focus on one particular indicator. You need to use a combination. Even some people don't even use indicators. They tend to look at, support and resistance and all the double tops and the top double bottoms and all of those for them to be able to chart. So you have to figure out the one that works best for you, but you can't just stick to just one technical analysis, not just one indicator. You have to use a consortium, right, to be able to arrive at accurate technical analysis. Because when you don't do accurate technical analysis, you will definitely lose money. That's one of the things that I personally had to learn, right? And I want you to be able to avoid that by understanding the charts. When you're able to understand the charts, understand, how to use technical analysis to be able to get better predictions. Because everything we're doing are just it's just intelligent predictions. That's the truth. Because how are the charts formed? The charts are formed by people buying and selling. That's it. And if you don't understand the fact that people are buying and selling, anything can happen at any given time. So you're just making intelligent guesses and trying as much as possible to be very close to the answer. And if you're not, you're going to lose money. Okay, so I had to learn that too, that I can't just stick with just one technical, I can't just stick with just one indicator. I need to use more than one indicator, and I had to be able to improve on my knowledge of charting to be able to make more money even in my trades and get them right. So that's that's a third mistake I made, in my cryptocurrency arbitrage journey. Do you want to hear what number 4 is? Okay, let me go into it. Number 4 is using market order instead of limit order. Yes, when I started out in cryptocurrency arbitrage, and that's because I watched a lot of videos where people use market order and then it was just executing and they were making money. Excuse me, I made a lot of losses. Using market order. Hey, I made a lot of losses because I believed the YouTubers. I thought they were right. No. Market order doesn't help you. That was another big mistake I made in this cryptocurrency arbitrage journey. Because market order will never pay you. You're at the mercy of the market. So the market is not there to do you good. The market is there to make money, right? So me using market order, I was losing. I was making losses. And that's why I'm telling you, market order does not solve your problems. You can come here and tell me that, oh, you saw one YouTuber use market order. No. Market order can only pay if the margins are very wide. But when the margins are slim, because a lot of margins have been closing lately, right? You wouldn't make any money, right? Because let me tell you something about market order. And maybe you don't understand what I mean by market order. You need to look at the order book to be able to understand what I'm saying. Look at the order book, right? Look at it. This price in the middle is the ask price, is the price the general price. That's not the real price, okay? The real price when you want to buy, okay, when you want to buy an asset, the price you'll be given if you choose market order will be the higher price. That's the first one here. This first red in this tray, which says 35, 134, it's going to 138, 140. That is the price you'll be given. Now, if you want to sell by market order, the price you will get is the lower price, which is the first green here, which is 35, 147. That's the truth. So look at it. There will always be that disparity. When you are selling by market order, you will definitely, you're buying by market, you're not going to make money. I'm telling you the truth. Honest truth, right? That market order is only there to satisfy the needs of the market. Okay, what I mean is that to satisfy the needs of the gatekeepers that have these platforms. They're the one making money with it. Do you understand that? They don't even really care because they're getting commissions, they're getting transaction fees and all of those things, right? Because they're the market makers. But if you go for that, you are going to lose money. So that was one of my big mistakes, okay? And I want to avoid it. Use limit order, right? Use limit order. You can do limit order in a way that is like market order. If you want to know more about that, you just have to click in the link in the description and you can chat with me for us to talk about how we can do more of this together, right? So that was one of my big mistakes. That was mistake number 4. Thinking I could use market order instead of using limit order. Now, limit order has its own deficiencies, of course, because you have to wait for some time. But if you do good technical analysis, you're able to get closer to the answer. You should be able, at least as much as possible, to win more in your trades. Okay? Now, let's go to number 5. Number 5 mistake is thinking that I would win all the time. No, you can't win all the time. You can't. That's trading for you, right? You can't win all the time. You win some, you lose some, right? Well, the prayer is that our winning will be more than our losses. And we try as much as possible to be close to the answer as much as possible, that you have more wins than losses. But let me tell you, you would make a few losses. Yes. I mean, I got someone who sent me a message, I was asking me that, is it that you don't make any losses? I was like, wow, thanks for the compliments. At least most of my trades have been wins. But I had to send him a message. I sent the person a link to one of my lost videos. That's the truth. I share this with you on this channel. I tell you, if I make losses, I share it with you. If I make gains, which of course I have more gains, loads and loads of gains than losses. But you would definitely make losses. And you have to have that mindset that, look, it's okay to lose sometimes. It's okay. It's okay, right? We make mistakes sometimes, okay? So it's okay if we lose, but don't stay in the lost position, okay? And for you to avoid this, if you see that your trades are running, you may decide that, look, there is a point to which you will not go below. Or what is it called? Yeah, you will not go below. Yes. For instance, if you're in the trade and it's already in the loss position of maybe 3% or 4%, maybe you may just feel like, oh, at this point, after a while, you may want to just close it out. But of course, you never know what will happen the next minute, because somebody could come along and buy a whole bunch of that digital assets, and then it rises up again, and then you're able to cash out. So it's a very delicate balance, and I understand the emotions that go with that. But you need to be able to decide to yourself that, look, I'm not going to stay stuck on one position. And that's the reason why you should spread, your trades amongst a lot of, coins and things like that. But altogether, I know it's a very emotional issue to discuss about losses. But I tell you, I'm not trying to curse or anything, but the truth of the matter is that we will definitely make losses from time to time, and we must prepare our minds for it, okay? And that's one thing I had to tell myself, that, look, I don't have to be prim and perfect all the time, right? If I have gains and wins, I show you. If I have losses, I show you, right? Of course, I may not show you all the 100% trades that I have, right? But as much as possible, let's just know it in our heart that losses will come. And it's okay to make losses. I hope you've learned something from my 5 big mistakes, right? I hope you've learned something from today's video. Please let me know in the comments which one of these mistakes you resonate with. I'd like to hear from you. Thank you once again for watching. I appreciate your company. If you haven't subscribed, I don't know what you're waiting for. Go ahead and smash that subscribe button. Give us a like. Let me hear from you. Give me some comments. Let me know whether you're getting value from this channel, right? And of course, if you're interested in going on with us in our training program, you can just click on the link in the description and you'll be chatting with me. Thank you so much, and I appreciate you. God bless you. Have a great day till we see you in another video. Bye.